Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And the Longhorns will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Commodores offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. And he's running in the open. Touchdown Doors! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Longhorns offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. The back goes in motion. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is ready to give them a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to.
Got enough space, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That is his 50th career touchdown pass.
That is a lot of tutties through the air. This guy seems to get more and more dangerous the closer he gets to your end zone. He is licking his chops, loves taking shots to hit payback.
And it's just incredible how much, it doesn't matter where it is in the field, he's always a threat, throws it in tight windows, makes those explosive plays. This dude has put up a lot of touchdowns throughout his career.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Washington. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Quick completion to the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Second down coming up. The aerial assault continues. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Texas offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's a draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to it.
He's just got a knack. He just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Vandy. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Wants to throw on 3rd. Finds a man on the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. He's going to take off. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Commodores want to move quickly.
First down, Commodores.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to. Off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Doors!
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can.
All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Number 5.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Texas, 14.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Take over. First and 10.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Offense working from the pistol.
Here we go.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now well within striking distances. That third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Commodores have their offense in high gear. Running back goes in motion. They're going to throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And the beatdown has ensued.
After that amazing performance in week one, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a caught! He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. They've got the screen set up. Finally run out of bounds but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, so far... massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Commodores will try to pick it up on 4th down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Commodores! And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Clemson. In Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 12 over Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Escapes trouble. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to go up top on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Vandy. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3-and-out and give the ball right back.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Makes a connection. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
42 Spider.
To the air, it's Owens. Fires to the wideout. It's caught.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Down.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. A 3rd down try for the offense.
Cricket.
They'll try to get the first through the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's out past the 35. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from us.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Touch pass on the run. Quick step and go. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown doors! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
63, Texas, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Wants to throw. It's Owens. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one.